how do we achieve as the peace? Now it is very, very important that is, in 1981, United Nations General Assembly declared 3rd Tuesday of September as International Day of Peace. This purpose of the day was to strengthen the peace and harmony around the world. 2 decades after establishing this day of observance in 2001, the Assembly moved the date to be observed annually on September 21. To celebrate the day, the United Nations Peace Bell is rung in United Nations headquarters in New York City. Then comes 1983, Secretary General of United Nations submitted Pathway to Peace Initiative annual report to the United Nations, which was We the People, to promote the word peace. Third, in 1987, Pathway to Peace was granted Peace Messenger status by UN Secretary General. The continuous efforts have been taken for regulating the word peace. Nobel laureate Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Those who love peace must learn to organize as effectively as those who love war. Life is better in a world where peace exists, and today we look to those who have been peacemakers and peacekeepers to learn what can be done by each one of us." The Nobel Peace Award was one of the initiatives taken in support of promoting world peace. In 1901, the first Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to Frenchman Frédéric Passy and Swiss Jean-Henri Dunant, the person who has done the most and the best work for fraternity between the nations and the abolition or reduction of the standing armies and the formation and spreading of peace. United Peace Day theme of 2022 is End Racism, Build Peace. Social structure, standards of living are still tainted by racism. It still serves as a major contributor to enduring inequality, and it keeps denying people their basic human rights. It destabilizes communities, threatens democracies, weakens the authority of governments. Our country has always been a very strong follower and believer of maintaining peace and brotherhood. In fact, chapter 6, verse 72 of Maha Upanishad mentions Vasudevim Kutumbakam. That is, the whole world is a single family. Its traces can also be seen in speech given in September 11, 1893 at Chicago, where Swami Vivekananda began his inspiring speech with Sisters and Brothers of America, restoring peace and harmony in the world. India has sent more peacemakers than any other nation since it began participating in the UN peacekeeping operations. India currently ranks 5th amongst the nations that send troops to UN peacekeeping missions, with a deployment of roughly 5,500 soldiers and police.